Join us as we soar through the clouds to explore the remarkable story behind Kenya Airways, from its humble beginnings to its current status as a key player in the world of aviation. Kenya Airways was established on 22nd January 1997 by the Kenyan government, following the breakup of East African Community and the demise of East African Airways. The airline got its name KQ instead of KA because by the time it was being established, Korea already had its own aviation industry running, which is the Korean Air, and the International Air Transport Association already assigned it the code KA, and by virtue of being late, Kenya Airways was assigned the code KQ, and that's why today it is being referred as KQ and not KA. Kenya Airways started its operation on 4th February 1977, and in 1996, it was privatized, becoming the first African flag carrier to successfully do so. Currently, Kenya Airways is a public-private partnership. In 2005, KQ changed its livery. The four stripes running all through the length of the fuselage were replaced by a company slogan, Pride of Africa, whereas the K-tail logo was replaced by a styled K encircled with a Q. In June 2010, the airline became a member of SkyTeam. Kenya Airways is a company registered in Kenya with its main offices in Nairobi, Kenya. Kenya Airways over the past 10 years has accumulated massive financial losses, along with the crippling debt arrears from its failure to service its loan. But now, this has changed. The airline has reported a profit of 513 million after a decade-long losses. The airline credits its success to the strategic turnaround plan known as Project Kifaru. The next thing that Kenya Airways has experienced is the substantial growth of passengers numbers, with about 10%, totaling 2.4 million. The airline's capacity measured in available seat kilometers increased by 16% to 7.991 billion, while the revenue passenger kilometers improved by 14%. Kenya Airways also flies into 42 destinations worldwide, 35 of which are in Africa, and carries over 4 million passengers annually. Kenya Airways also received many awards over the years. For example, in 2020, KQ was named Africa's leading airline by the World Travels Awards. In the last couple of years, the focus has been restoring Kenya Airways to profitability, but rather than reduce operation, management had elected to expand, adding new destinations, new aircrafts, and projecting a more upmarket image. Also, KQ recently joined forces with Safaricom to evaluate passengers' experience whenever they board. The partnership promised exciting advancement in in-flight Wi-Fi and security, ensuring smoother and safer skies for all travelers. Sadly, Kenya Airways also had 2 fatal accidents and 2 hull loss accidents. This happened in 1988, 1989, 2000 and 2007. Many passengers and crew members lost their lives. KQ also experienced competition, and some of its top competitors are Sri Lankan Airlines, Ethiopian Airlines, and Air Mauritius. The competition on the market proves to be so tough to some extent because the competitors are financially stable and could get access to resources. Another challenge that KQ has faced is pilot strikes. At some point, the strike left over 20,000 passengers stranded at the airport. This also led to 1.2 billion loss during the strike. Security threats cannot also be left behind because in 2023, KQ had to divert its flight due to security threats, but luckily, KQ confirmed all crew and passengers on the flights were safe. Also, at some point, KQ's employees were being detained by the military in DRC's capital. They were accused of attempting to transport in what they called valuable cargo without security clearance. The airline has also experienced natural challenges like bad weather, which sometimes affect the KQ's operations.